Hello. In week 4, we are looking at stress, health, and what can you do about it. We're looking at chapters 13, 14, 16, and 17. If you've been reading ahead, you know what's in there. And we're looking at health psychology and stress and coping strategies. So you'll be looking, you might be contrasting basic psychological disorders and looking at concepts of interpersonal relationships and social processes. So, and again, you'll be doing your first response to the question where you'll be citing sources by Thursday, by Friday at the latest, and also being interacting with your classmates by Saturday and Sunday. So you'll be doing a your initial response is your researched response, and then when you respond to your first classmate, it's always to their initial response and to the initial response of the second classmate. Give those good consideration because they do count for points. So you're looking at addictions to alcohol and nicotine and psychological disorders and social influence. And we're looking at prejudice. There's a YouTube video for you to look at there. Now, prejudice and is different than discrimination. So please look at that. Let me go through here. Your disease risk factors are your assignment for this week. And you'll be looking at the Washington University School of Medicine Siteman Cancer Center website. Now, these offer some information, but in my experience, there is so much more information about health than there is at this website. So I strongly encourage you to look at other websites such as Mercola.com, look at Jason Fung YouTube interviews, Dr. Berg on YouTube. Mercola does interviews on YouTube as well. At the Mercola.com website, it's very organized, and you can, there's a search box that gives you information about health, consciousness, meditation, diet, nutrition, exercise, and hormones. So hormones are overlooked in basic sources like the Cancer Center website. So I recommend looking at these to get more of an education during this week. For example, you may have a risk of diabetes, but you won't find very much information on the cancer website. You will find much, much more information on diabetes causes and treatments and cures of diabetes on Mercola.com and Jason Fung YouTube interviews. I really, really recommend very strongly that you look into these more recent sources. The final exam will open on Thursday and close on Sunday, as will the post-test. The discussion post this week will be on, let's see, what is it? It's going to be, pardon me for making you dizzy here. It's going to be on stress management. And what I really appreciate, if what I have done here in stress management is you can go to the Mark podcast meditations at markucla.edu and practice using those. You could also use alternatively the EFT tapping technique and explaining what that was like to address something that you are dealing with. It might be anxiety and stress. So please report on how you've used those, and that will definitely enrich your post. Thank you, and I look forward to reading what you have to say and what your adventure is in this area. Thanks.